Brendan Howe, and this is your TDCNet Tech Tip, giving you tips and tricks on how to use technology more effectively. Today, we're going to be talking about wireless. Now, there's so many new devices that are coming into offices these days, smartphones, tablets, more and more people are using laptops instead of your conventional desktops, that wireless is getting pushed further and further. And as a result, we're seeing businesses give us a call and say, you know what, our wireless network's not really working properly. It's slow, we're finding connections get lost, and it's generally unreliable. Usually what the answer for this and the reason for it is because the wireless network wasn't set up properly in the first place. A business may have gone and bought a less expensive router, a $100, $150 router or access point is something that we see on a very regular basis. The problem with these devices is that you kind of get what you pay for, and they'll burn you in the end. They're less secure, they don't have as strong a signal, and the devices won't work well with others. And this is one of the biggest things. If you're in a big office, or if you're in a place that has lots of interference and you need more than one wireless access point to cover your office and to make sure that you have a strong wireless signal throughout your office, then these smaller, cheaper devices are basically going to operate independently as two separate networks. So if you're walking through the office, you go from one end to another, when you get to the other end of the office, you're going to have to disconnect and reconnect to a new network, or you'll stay connected to the other network and the other access point that's at the other end of the office. But the problem is it'll be really slow because it's so far away, or it'll drop connections for you regularly. So here's the answer. With a corporate-grade wireless device, like this one, these are the ones that we normally use. They're Cisco Small Business Pro devices. It's something called clustering is enabled. And the reason you want clustering is you want to be able to walk through your office, and regardless of if you have one access point where you have 10, you just walk through seamlessly and you never know that you're switching between different devices because they're all on one network, they're all clustered together, and they all work properly. So the signal strength will be strong, your speed will be fast, and overall your productivity, the productivity of your staff will be a lot better because you won't be messing around dealing with wireless problems or getting frustrated by them. So the security of the device will also be faster too, which is an important point because literally somebody can sit outside your office building in the parking lot with a device and connect into your wireless, get on your network if it's not properly secure, if you're not using up-to-date encryption on your wireless and you're not setting a strong password. So the other thing that I want to leave you with, one other suggestion, is enable guest access on your wireless network. A lot of people have guests, salespeople, suppliers, that sort of stuff, contractors coming into their office temporarily using their network, and they'll connect wirelessly and they'll give out the wireless password. Now the wireless password that you want to give out should not be your main network password. You want to keep that secure, you don't want to tell anybody. If you set up a guest network, you can do that on the same device, provided it's a decent device. And you can give out a password that will really only enable your visitor to access the internet. They won't be able to get on your network, there won't be any sort of security threat, and you won't have to reset that wireless password when they walk out the door. Ultimately, much better security. So that's it for my tech tip on wireless. I'm Brendan Howe. This is your TDCNet Tech Tip, giving you tips and tricks on how to use technology more effectively. Have a fantastic day.